Hello, everyone. It is Financially Free Dee, and it is a lovely Friday, a Freedom Friday, a plenty of money and peace of mind Friday. If you are here watching and you are ready to become financially free, then click that like button, like up this live. Come on in, everyone. I am feeling amazing, and I hope that you are too. If you've had a long work week, you are free. It is Freedom Friday. We are going to be financially free today. So I want you guys to come on in, like up this live, drop your name, drop your city, drop your state. We are super, super excited. We are live here on YouTube, and we are live in our Financial Freedom Facebook. And I am Dee, and I'm super, super, super excited because today we are going to be talking about your job exit plan, financing your startup dream with business credit. So I literally have done this, and I want you all to experience it too. So come on in. Let's get this thing rolling. Say hello, drop your name, drop your city, drop your state. Like I said, this is Financial Friday, Freedom Friday, plenty of money and peace of mind Friday. So, guys, this is the last day. Literally, we are less than 24 hours away from Secure the Bag. How to go from 0 to 100K in business credit, the credit playbook. So we are going to secure that bag, and today we're going to talk about it. I'm super excited. I'm pumped for all of you people who are going to be in the room. You all have been showing up and showing out. So if you're going to be at the masterclass, drop a $sign in the chat. Kudos to you. Shout out to you. We are about to get to the bag tomorrow. And if you have not registered for our class, we only have 2 slots available. Our last 2 slots, we are giving 50% off to our private Facebook group members. So if you are not in our Facebook group, you want to join right now, because we literally only have 2 slots available, and we are giving it to you all at 50% off. And I'm sure you guys are like, Dee, why are you giving away the tickets at 50% off? Because this is the last class of the year. I am going to be out of the country, out of here. And we have some of you guys that need to secure that bag. You're serious about your job exit plan. You're serious about financing your startup dream with your business credit. So I want you all in the room, but we've had so many people who have showed up and showed out. So again, congrats to you. If you're going to be in the Secure the Bag Masterclass, drop a $sign down below, because I'm going to see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be live in the room giving away all of the plays. So for today, to get you guys amped up and ready, first and foremost, start dropping those $signs in the chat if you want the playbook. We are the home of the high limits over here at Financially Free Dee. So I forgot to even give my intro. If you are new and you are watching me, I am Financially Free Dee. And here on this channel, we talk about using other people's money, aka credit, to build generational wealth and become financially free. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started. I need to see some comments. I need some engagement. I want to know what you guys want to see. I want to know, what can I help you with? Every single day I've been coming on live, giving you guys strategies, giving you the playbook on how to exit that job and start that business, or how to scale up that business using business credit, or how to invest using business credit. That is what my whole entire life is, and I'm giving you guys a playbook. So I want to know what you want to see, because in this live here, we want to give you what you want to know. I know a lot of these things, so I need to know what you want to know. So I want you all to take a second and really think about, why are you watching this channel? Why are you in this Facebook group? What is it that you really want to know? What can I help you with? How do we exit that job right now? How do we exit that job next year? Or how do we scale up that business using other people's money? You should not be using your personal money. And so, with that being said, guys, let's get into it because I'm super excited about this master class. I'm again, if you have not joined us in the room, you definitely don't want to miss it because I know there's a lot of people watching who have. And so we only have 2 slots available. And like I said, we're giving 50% off to those in our private Facebook group. So join that Facebook group now so you can secure one of those last 2 slots. The discount code is actually expiring in the next, I want to say 3 hours. So we only have a limited time. And again, there will not be another class this year. So this is not something where I'm going to unveil another date. I am actually leaving the country. So we want to get this thing rolling. All right. So number 1 on how you're going to exit your job and start your dreams with business credit. If you have not done so yet, I cannot say this enough. You need to come up with a business plan. You need to have a business plan to obtain not only business credit, but to obtain grants. You need to have a business plan to use other people's money. And especially with grants, you don't have to pay them back. So if you have not done so yet, you need to create a business plan, right? Number 2, you need to pay attention to your personal credit. Your personal credit is very important when it comes to receiving business credit. Do not allow people to tell you that your personal credit does not matter. Unless you have what is called corporate credit, which means you're making 5, 10, 15, 20 million dollars in your business, and your business can literally get credit just on its own balance sheet and its own income statements, you are required to have at least decent personal credit. What is that? 700 and above. You all know, if you've been watching me on this channel, 720 and above. You all may not know this because you don't work in the industry, but we've been on like a freeze. We've been on like a credit freeze where it's very hard to get approved for cards, for loans, for lines of credit. So they've only been accepting the best of the best. We're talking about people with 760 credit scores, 800 credit scores. They were getting denied because we've been in a very unstable financial market. So if you want to be able to stand a chance to get business credit, you need to get your personal credit in order. I'm going to tell you guys first step. So if you're in the master class, then you're going to get all of the information plus more. But for those of you watching here on YouTube right now, you need to go to annualcreditreport.com. Annualcreditreport.com and get your credit reports for TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. You need all 3 of your reports, and you need to find out what is on your credit. Do you have any derogatory items like late payments, charge-offs, bankruptcies, liens, anything that is considered negative on your credit report? I have had clients who literally had 500 credit scores. We got off a charge-off and a collection, and their credit score is now 745, 750. So if you're watching, you're not hopeless. Don't think that it's going to take forever for you to clean up your credit or get this process in order. Remember, it took me 1 year to get $250,000, less than 6 months to get $100,000. And I did have to do a little bit of credit repair. So if you're watching me, it is very possible for you to be able to do this as well. So you need to first find out what is on your credit report, and then we start to fix it. There's things that can come off your credit report within 30 days. Then guess what? If you formed your business entity properly, as we stated, number 3 is you're forming your business entity. If it has been set up and structured properly, then you can possibly walk into a bank and get approved for business credit on a brand new business. But if you do not have your business plan together, if you do not have your personal credit together, if you do not have your business entity set up properly, what does that mean? The name, the industry that your business is in, your NAICS code, all of these things, where your business was formed, what location, what state, what city, all of these things matter to get approved for business credit, right? So if you're going to exit your job and finance your startup dream with business credit, those are the three main things you're going to need. Above all, you need to have those three things done. So above a 720 credit score, 700 minimum. But at this point, where we are in the financial system, you need to have above a 720. You need to have your business entity structured properly. You need to have a business plan. You need to have a budget. Do not leave that job without creating a budget. How are you going to create this budget? Number one, what are all of your expenses? So your personal expenses, you should put in one column, and then your business expenses. What are your business expenses going to be? So do you have to pay for marketing every month? Do you have to pay for a website every month? Do you have to buy supplies? Do you have to pay for any type of systems? You need to understand if you need any of those things, and you should create a budget because those are your expenses. Then you need to look at your income. So while you have that job, how much money do you make? How much money can you put to the side? So that way you can finance your dream, leveraging your personal money, not using your personal money, but leveraging your personal money to obtain higher amounts of business credit, right? So I will need you guys to understand that. And if you're still with me in the comment section, let me drop a 1 in the comment section, because I need you guys to understand. Don't just leave that job without a plan. Make sure you have your credit in order. So that way, if you don't make $1 in that business for 6 months, like I did, then guess what? You can still live. You're not going to be in a situation where you can't pay your bills. So if you have business credit, let's say you were to have 1 to 2 0% interest business credit cards, then you would be able to finance your business. And you wouldn't have to worry about, oh, have I made any revenue in this business on day number 1? That was literally me. I financed my entire business on one business credit card, 1 0% interest business credit card. And it floated me all the way until I got my very first sale. And I've been up ever since. And you can do the same thing. So, Dom, if you would not mind, we're going to take a small little second to show you what can be done here. So let's play the clip, Dom. It's Financially Free Dee here, your resident business credit expert. And I'm coming to you with a very special announcement. So every single time I have a consultation with someone, anytime I speak to anyone on YouTube or Facebook, or even at live events, I get the very same question. How were you able to get that coveted $100,000 in business credit in less than 6 months? Today, I am bringing to you those answers and a special masterclass, especially for you here watching. On November 18th, I'm going to break down step by step exactly how I reached $100,000 in business credit in less than 6 months. I'm going to break down how I structured my credit profile, how I structured my business, and most importantly, the lenders and the banks that I use that was willing to loan to me a startup business. So on November 18th, I'm going to bring to you live a very special master class, and I will see you in the room. Click that link down below. Tickets are going very, very fast, and I have limited seats available. So again, join us live on November 18th. to break down how to reach that coveted $100,000 plus in business credit, and I will see you there. All right, guys. So you guys saw it. We have our masterclass on the 18th. You saw all of those approvals on the screen in the video. That's what I want you to pay attention to. Someone got approved for $25,000. Someone else got approved for $50,000. These are all startup businesses. Majority of them have no revenue made in their business. Some of them have made revenue. So you do not necessarily need to have had made revenue in your business to get business credit. You can literally start a brand new business, follow the playbook that I'm going to give in the Secure the Bag Masterclass tomorrow, and literally go into a bank and get funding. Because guess what? Like I told you guys, this is open season. The banks are back open. The banks are back willing to loan. Why is that? Because they have quota to make. They need to give away so many loans, so many lines of credit, so many credit cards. So why aren't you one of those people that are going to get approved? If you don't follow the steps, then you won't get approved. But you could literally be one of those people who is going to get approved and leave that 9-to-5 job within 6 months, within 3 months, within 1 year. It's possible. I've done it. All the people that you've seen on the screen, they've done it too. And they are just fine. So this is your sign, your exit plan to finance your startup dream with business credit. This is the things that you need to do. So I am talking to you. If you are watching and you want to know the steps, then you must ask. If you want the playbook, then I'm willing to give it to you. Again, if you are in our private Facebook group, then you know that we got a 50% off discount for you to join us in the masterclass, where we will be going over how to fix your personal credit, how to build your personal credit profile for high limits, 25,000, 20,000 limits, 50,000 limits. These are real possibilities. Then we're going to be going over how to structure your business entity. How do you structure your business entity so you can get grants, which is other people's money that you do not have to pay back? I don't know if you guys got to see in the video, but I was a very big grant winner. Literally, I've won several grants, which is how I was able to start my business with what's called positive cash flow. Before I even made $1 in my business and I had expenses, I was spending money in my business, but I was cash flow positive. And I had $100,000 in business credit. These are all facts. So we're going to go over that in the class as well. We're going to go over, most importantly, the banks where you can get funding right now. The banks that I have connections, the banks that I know, the underwriters or some of the executives at the bank, so that you can go and fund your dream with business credit. So if you are a person using your personal money to fund your business, you need to rethink that plan, because you never know what's going to happen. If you think, okay, I'm just going to stay at this job and I have job security forever, I don't know if you know, but I literally work for a company that just laid off 120 people. And I'm so glad that I started my business. 120 people with no warning. I showed you guys earlier in the week, 75,000 jobs gone. So don't depend on anyone but yourself. And this is your sign to get your stuff in order, so you can not only be watching these things on YouTube, you can be one of these business owners. You can be someone who has created generational wealth to pass down to your children or to your family, or just for you to live good. If I want to go to Mexico tomorrow, I can go. I'm not calling anyone asking for time off. So again, you all, this is our last day before our Secure the Bag Masterclass tomorrow. That again, there's no more classes for this year. This is the final masterclass. So if you've been watching this entire series of Dee's Daily Dose, you know I've been giving you the blueprint every single day. I've been giving you the credit playbook. I've been giving you what you need so that you can get to the next level. This channel is all about financial freedom. I give it to you all because someone poured into me and helped me get to where I am. So that is why I'm here doing it. I hope to see you all in the masterclass tomorrow. It's only 2 spots left, like I said, and 50% off expires tonight. So if you want to join us, you want to get that coveted 800 personal credit score, you want to build that business, you want to have business credit, use other people's money to fund your startup dreams, then join us tomorrow at the Secure the Bag Masterclass, and I will see you guys there.